Jay Williams, Waterfowlers for Christ, and author of Committed to the Call, a 365-day waterfowl hunter's devotional. I'm reading something called Ole Faithful. One morning, while preparing to hunt, I put my boat in the water and left it in the care of my partner. Then I pulled my vehicle back up the launch, parked it, and walked my way down to the dock. My pal was there holding the boat leash, just as happy as could be. I walked past him down the dew-covered, floating plastic dock, intending on jumping in and starting the outboard so that we could be on our way. But when I had lifted my foot to step onto the rear seat, I saw something odd. There was about a foot of water in the back of the boat. I'd forgotten to put the plug in, and because my buddy had just assumed that I would do everything right, he never asked or bothered to check. As a result, water was flowing into the boat like it was coming from a geyser. Luckily, it was caught quick enough to retrailer and drain the water out, but the minor situation could have been much worse. I remember briefly being disappointed in my pal, and then instead being disappointed in my own self for thinking that he could have even known better. Have you ever made the mistake of placing too much faith in another person? The Bible reveals that God alone is faithful. Placing faith in other people puts an unfair demand on them, and no matter how good their intentions are, they will let you down sooner or later. Set your family and friends free from your expectations. There are some holes that only the Holy Spirit can plug. 2 Timothy 2:13 says, "If we are faithless, he remains faithful, for he cannot deny himself."